So in case you are a regular to the channel and you are wondering why I'm not dropping so many Nike reviews, it's because they actually banned me, but I will actually make a separate review on that in the next couple of days. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at the latest pair of Nike Dunks, which is actually coming from the SNKRS app, but as I'm banned I had to take it from another place, which of course came slightly a bit later. Guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at one of the latest pairs of Nike Dunks. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in one of the regular boxes in this red color, which will have the big Nike lettering and also the Nike swoosh in this white color here on top. So let's go ahead and take them out, guys. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at a very interesting release for this Nike Dunk Low in this Armoury Blue colorway. This one dropped at least here in the UK somewhere around the end of January or start of February, and it came on the SNKRS app for the retail price of £120, which will make it around $135 US. And from what I saw, this one is still available on the SNKRS app in most of the sizes, so I guess not a lot of people are a big fan of this color combination or maybe the materials. Either way, guys, this one came on the market, and I need to admit that from the first time I saw it, I realized that this one will have quite good materials, and to be honest, even this color combination, at least for me, they are working just fine. And of course, at least comparing with a normal pair of Nike Dunks, this one will bring so much better materials, but of course we will need to pay 10 to 15 pounds more, but in my opinion I think that it's worth it. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one, guys. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have a mix of just two materials. The main one will be of course this suede material, which will come in different colors. One of it will be this brownish color, which will cover the front part of the tobo section, and it will also be present here at the lacing system. As you can see, on top of the tobo section we're gonna have a cream suede material, which will also have your normal perforation holes to give it some breathability, and the same color for this suede will also be present here in the midfoot underneath these Nike swooshes. Talking about the Nike swooshes, these ones will be made out of the same suede material, which will come in this Armoury Blue color, which will match with the laces. So these two Nike swooshes will join here at the back, where we're gonna have this tab, which on top of it will have this Nike lettering embroidered in this cell color. Going now towards the back of the shoe, covering partially the ankle section and also the whole heel section, we're gonna have this very faded brown color for this suede again. But for the remaining ankle section we're gonna have this canvas material in this cream color, which for sure is looking quite nice. As in for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which will keep in place this Armoury Blue color for these laces, which will be these flat ones. But in the actual box we're gonna receive a second pair of laces in this cell color, which is looking quite nice, but I actually prefer this Armoury Blue colorway, which will match perfectly with these Nike swooshes and this back tab. So underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have this nylon tongue, which will be in this cream color, which will also have a very nice finish here at the top. And we're also gonna have this sale tag, which will have the Nike swoosh and also the Nike lettering in this blue color on top. Going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have this brown lining, which will have a good amount of padding, which will keep your foot quite good in place. And at the bottom we're gonna have this Armoury Blue colorway for this foam insole, which will have imprinted here at the heel section the Nike lettering and also the Nike swoosh in this cell color. Going now to the actual midsole, guys, we're gonna have this rubber one, which will have a normal standard pattern, so nothing changed here. As you can see, this one will also be stitched to the actual shoe with this cell stitching. So this one, in my opinion, it's looking actually quite nice. So now, guys, we can finish with this brown rubber outsole, which again will have your normal standard pattern, nothing changed here. So this one will actually be the same pattern as the Air Jordan 1 range, which it seems that is going to provide the best tractions in the world. So this one will still include this circular design here at the front, while here in the midfoot we're still gonna have this Nike lettering and also the Nike swoosh. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for me, as I have a skinny feet, for this Nike Dunk Low range I'm always going with a half size down. So for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, but I would say that if you have normal feet, guys, you can just stick with your true to size. And just in case you have wide feet, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not going to be too snug for you. So overall, guys, this latest release coming from Nike for this Dunk Low in this Armoury Blue colorway, in my opinion, it's using actually quite good materials, which for most of this upper will be just this nice and soft suede, which will come in different colors. So for sure, I feel that at least comparing with a normal pair of Nike Dunks, which will just bring those stiff materials, this one will feel a bit better on foot. But rather than that, I would say that this one is just as any other pair of Dunks, which will just sit on this rubber outsole, which, as you might know, is not one of the most comfortable, but at least for a couple of hours I would say that this one is decent enough. And as I've said, the color combination is actually quite nice, the quality of the materials is good as well. So I would say that for 120 pounds, which is slightly a bit more than the normal ones, I feel that this one is a solid drop on the market, which, as I've said earlier, it's still sitting on the SNKRS app in a lot of sizes. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of one of these latest color combinations available for this Nike Dunk Low, which is still available on the SNKRS app. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.